My heart is going pitter-patter right now. Am I going to get kicked off the show if I don't know the answer to this? I was like, who's that running in the background? What a beautiful bit of gameplay from these two. Ah ha ha ha. Ah 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 ah. Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor 48. I have been super excited to jump back into this series. I am genuinely, I don't know how you guys do it. How do you guys watch this week to week? I need to watch them back to back. They're incredible episodes, and honestly I feel like the hour-long time limit, it actually works a lot better. I feel so connected to every single person on this series so far. I don't want anybody to go home. Now that we've got rid of Justin was the only one that I was like meh about. Everybody else I kind of like or I dislike, and that's good because there's nobody that I'm like, I don't really know who you are at the moment. Also, I am currently suffering from a cold. I'm very bunged up, so I'm sorry if I sound really nasally, but I wanted to watch the episode before it got spoilt for me. So, enjoy. I'm going to try and cut out all the sneezing, coughing, and spluttering and blah, because nobody wants to watch that.
We have the rain, the cold.
We're freezing.
We're struggling.
I'm sorry, but Cedric's hands look deathly pale. Those hands are gone. He is not in a good place right now. Bless him. He does not look like he's having the time of his life here. Oh my god. I still do think he mucked up in the last episode by sending Justin home. I feel like that's ruined his game. But I'm just so glad we've got Cy and Mary still on the team. Whoop, whoop.
Feel like having a little bit of security in her pocket.
Yeah.
But we'll have to tell Mary where we went.
I was going to say leave her a note, but there's nowhere to really do that.
This is the thing, because obviously we know that a tribe swap's coming up in this episode. So therefore, they have to find this idol before that happens. That's of paramount importance. They have to find this idol.
It's almost like, why am I grateful that you got me out of something that you put me into? And now I just have to proceed with caution.
Personally, I think this is the best thing to do moving forward. There's got to be some kind of tribal unity now. You've decimated half of the tribe. The other half of the tribe is just so splintered. It's just a complete and utter mess, this team at the moment. Thank God they're doing a tribe switch.
I left you a note, Akia.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, no, Mary, you're absolutely joking. Oh, curse her short ass. Look up. It's in the tree, Mary. It's in the tree behind you.
And it surprised me that you were there to comfort me because you didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
I really felt really close to you after that.
Guys, we've won. We've won. I don't even need to watch the rest of the series. These two have made up. These two are buddy pally now. And that's all I care about. That is quite literally the best possible scenario to come out of this horrendous tribal council that we've witnessed last night. That was sensational, first of all, but wow, what a turn for the books.
We had been worried about what the boys are gonna do, but now Cedric has to worry about what the girls are gonna do.
That was a cold line. That was great. That was like 10 out of 10. That was very well done. Oh, we're just starting off with a
Hello, Lottie.
Nope, we don't get to see anything from the other two tribes. Wow. GOOOO really are just the main characters of this series. Are they getting a really good edit because they're going to make it really far in the game? Is that why they've had so much time spent on them? It might be my favourite season of Survivor. I can't lie. I can't lie. I mean, I have only seen, this is the 11th series that I've watched. If we're not including Guatemala, which I'm already halfway through. No, I'm not halfway through. I'm like a quarter of the way through. But yeah, this is sick so far.
The connections you're building are one day going to be tested. And we face that now 3 times in a row.
As much as I don't rate Cedric, he knows how to deliver a dramatic monologue. My God, those bonds that we've built, they're going to be tested. I was sitting here and I was like, this is cinema. If I was watching this in a cinema, I'd be shook right now. Absolutely shooketh.
Thomas, what is it that you have to do on Survivor every moment of every day?
Am I going to get kicked off the show if I don't know the answer to this? Can you repeat the question, Jeff?
What is it that you have to do on Survivor every moment of every day?
Okay. Let me think about my answer to this. And
you can't be complacent, and you have to be ready for any curveball that comes your way.
Like a switch. Everybody, drop your buffs.
I saw somewhere that apparently they haven't done a tribe swap in a hot ass minute. So therefore, these guys were not expecting a tribe swap on their series. They've watched the last couple of ones and they've been like, there hasn't been a tribe swap, so that's not going to happen on my series. But Vula got decimated. That's what you didn't bank on. Maybe you should have sacrificed one of your members and then it would have been alright.
Joe is the only person that I told about having autism and how to help me and what to do.
Eva, this is why I said that you shouldn't put all of your eggs in one basket. You should have been open and honest with your group. And then maybe you could have had other allies that you could have brought with you in this tribe swap. But the chances of you and Joe ending up on the same tribe together after this, it is a little bit problematic.
We have had so much fun winning and crushing the challenges, but also so much fun bonding, and no one wants to lose the numbers.
Just watching Eva's body language right now is making me upset because I can see that this is really hitting her hard. If you're not someone that deals well with change, is Survivor the best place for you? Going on to a game show or a competition show where the rules are constantly changing and different things are coming at you, you quite literally have to be adaptable. If I don't deal well with that change, is this the best place for me?
I know that I have a secret advantage that no one else has. I know that Bianca has lost her vote. I know where all the puzzle pieces are.
Those puzzle pieces have been chucked out the window now. You best hope that you can clamor as many puzzle pieces back together as you possibly can, because, buddy, you better hope that this team that you're about to go into doesn't want you out first. So, this new Siva team is Cedric and Say from Vula, okay? Then we've got, I don't remember her name, Firefighter Woman and Mitch. They are not in an alliance currently. They were on opposite sides of the alliance. And then we got Bianca. So we got 2 members from 2 different tribes and then Bianca. That's an interesting first tribe. So the new Vula tribe is Joe. Oh, wow. Actually, the California girls are all still together. Oh no, it's the California girls and the duo that are working together. Oh, this is a crazy team. This is actually a really, really explosive team. He's got the immunity idol and they don't know that. They don't know. So they could end up going for him over her and sends one of them home with their votes. Guys, oh my god, I'm going to cry. This game's so good.
Where we have David, Eva, Charity, Star, and Mary.
This is a comic relief group. Because what do you mean we have Eva and Star enemies? We have Charity and David enemies. And then there's Mary just like, hi. Once again, I'm on the outs. Hello. Please beg for my vote.
I also would like to apologize on behalf of Vula for the condition of the camp you guys will be going to.
Oh my god, and not a single person from Vula is going back to Vula, so they're going to rock up to that camp and be like, the fuck?
The first thing I noticed is that it's all girls and 1 man. This is a complete flip.
Wait, that's actually kind of crazy, the fact that it's 4 women and David. David is like, hey, I ain't complaining. I'm having a fabulous time. I'm having an absolutely fabulous time. So, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna milk my titties now.
I love jet skiing so
No,
much.
with a stand-up?
Yeah, we had a stand-up. I love it.
Oh, it's alright. Eva's found a Joe stand-in now. She's found Joe's stand-in. David, she's about to tell you about her autism. Brace yourself.
I'm offering her up on a silver platter if we have to get there.
You're willing to put her name down?
If we lose, 100%. Just
The team's like, sorry, why are you giving her up? Like, what's that all about? Hello? Also, what would happen if she got put onto a different tribe and she hadn't solved her immunity idol and she then couldn't solve her immunity idol because she didn't have the clues because she was at a different camp? Does she just lose her vote for the rest of the game? Is that it? Is that her just done? She might as well get voted out.
We have a huge surprise for you guys.
That's cassava.
Oh my god!
What's cassava? Like cassava beans? Is that a thing? Or have I just made that up? Have I just put words together and absolutely made that up?
I just wanted to get away from Cedric. And I think because I had that one little request to get away from Cedric, I got stuck with Cedric.
It always happens. It always happens. It's like when you're waiting for a bus and you're waiting for a bus, and you're still waiting for a bus, and then 2 of the fuckers turn up at once, and you're like, well, fat lot of good that is. I didn't need that. Why are there 2 in a row? What's that all about? So I feel like, actually, you being like, not Cedric, not Cedric, not Cedric. That's why Cedric's here. Sorry, but that's just how that works.
Say tells me, why don't you get a vibe check on Cedric? Oh my God, there's a crack.
Bianca just needs that one little opening to work out what is going on. She needs to know what's going on, because currently, these 2 pairs of people from each of their original teams, they're not getting on with each other. There are cracks between them. So Bianca just needs to slip in, splinter it apart. She's sorted.
God, that has to be a joke. Oh,
That's shelter. That's our home. That's our bed.
We got some work, I guess.
These guys are not happy with what they've been given. They're like, what the fuck have Vula been doing? What have they been doing? Do you know what they have been doing? They've been spending all their fucking time looking for immunity idols because they know they're getting picked off one by one. Honestly, these guys have not worked a day in their life when it came to this camp. All they did was just put a little bit of bamboo up and then call it a day.
There's no map. We literally have to wander around trying to find the water well and tree mail, and there's no one here to actually help us.
What do you mean there's not a map there? Surely that should be like on a wall somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, remove map, place it back kind of thing. What do you mean they took the map with them? They're just going to be wandering around looking for water now. Oh, it's a long day for these guys. It's an absolutely long day.
They have us by the numbers 3-2. But the good news is I have the idol. Not to mention I got my #1 undercover ally, Camilla, and Camilla has an extra vote.
Oh my God. She does have an extra vote. I forgot about that. He has the idol. She has an extra vote. Wow. She could tie it up, but then he has got steal a vote. It's a little bit techie. It's a little bit tricky, a little bit techie.
Camilla makes up the lie that she's on the bottom of Old Siva, which is music to my ears. Because it gives me and Camilla a chance to show that we don't know as much about one another as we do.
Honestly, it's smart to make out like, oh, I'm not a threat, I'm not a threat, I'm not a threat. And to build him up to be the threat, use his immunity. They all waste their votes on him, and then they manage to get one of the stronger players out. Oh, this team could get juicy. Oh, there is some juice to be had.
I know for sure Thomas lied to his tribe about his journey because I had spoken to Star at an immunity challenge where we both set out on.
Okay. This episode is sensational. This season so far has been sensational. What do you mean she's about to go, yeah, you know that guy that you're aligned with? Yeah, he's lying and he does have an advantage. Or he's lost his vote. He didn't just walk away. He participated. I know he did.
She tells us that the journeys are not choose to play or not to play. They are you have to play. If that's the case, that means Thomas has been lying to me.
Why would you make up such an easily uncovered lie like that? It's like when Justin was like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, we're winning rewards tomorrow. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, hello? Like, what?
Wait, so was Cedric working with Justin?
Yeah, the boys were real tough. Yeah.
So Bianca's like, this is my crack. Say you're going to be my bestie now. We're going to decimate Cedric and we're going to get him out of the game.
She's from the Loggy tribe, and they're a very, very strong tribe. And there's no doubt in my mind that when we get back to merge, that they are going to get back together and they're going to pick people off left and right voting.
Chrissy makes some fantastic points. Weaken the Loggy team, even though the Loggy team is no longer together. Because if they all make it to merge, they're going to be like, oh, besties, welcome back. This is now the Loggy team plus extras that are going to be 9th to 6th. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually really important that we start voting off those Loggy members to really decimate that team. It's going to be tough for Siva as well, because Siva is probably going to have some decimation along the way as well. But Vula's down to 3. I don't see another Vula member going for the next couple of episodes. I think it's going to be a Siva or a Lagi member. Original Siva and Lagi, that is. Not newfound Siva and Lagi.
I've always been like kind of a chivalrous guy. Like, I don't know, I treat my girlfriend like a princess because she has one. Yeah. And so, you know, and I go out of my way for...
Sorry, I'm so distracted by how erect his nipples are right now. They have no right to be poking out of his shirt like that.
He grew up with sisters, and he's used to taking care of sisters. And I'll be your sister, David. Take care of me, please.
Mary's like, this is paradise compared to Vula. We've got someone who actually cares about my well-being. This is fantastic. The thing with David, this will get him to merge. I think this game plan of let me be the kind, caring guy is going to get him to merge. Because I don't see a single one of those girls on that team wanting to get rid of him. Because he's so kind and lovely. When it gets to merge, it's going to be a tough one from there, I reckon.
David and I are tight. So I know for sure I could get him on board to do anything. You just have to tell him at the last minute or he could blow up a plane.
Gotcha.
She's like, yeah, me and David are chill, but like, don't tell him anything until the last minute because he is fucking useless. He's going to blow the whole thing up and you're going to end up going home. So just make sure you don't tell him until the last minute. Just that's the key bit of information here.
Eva really wants to get Star out, but I want Charity out of this game. So even though she's part of my tribe, I would take the first opportunity to throw her under the bus and get her out of here.
So much for you and her being thick as thieves, am I right? Flippin' heck. Come on. You didn't even try to be on her side. No, I'm joking. She is quite annoying.
If you knock the frame over, you got to start again. Finally, you'll dig up one puzzle piece, then race to solve a temple puzzle.
I do really appreciate that every single challenge we see on this show has a physical aspect and a mental aspect. And I feel like that is so good because it means that like there actually are no excuses for, oh, well, I'm better at the mental challenges or, oh, I'm better at the physical challenges. No, every single challenge so far has had both of those elements and I do really appreciate that.
Instant gratification.
A fruit platter. Get in my stomach. Absolutely. I'll be chowing down on that pineapple. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Vula doing a nice job tossing the bags around. Vula's good.
Okay, go. 1, 2,
Vula first with their sandbags.
I'm starting to think that it's just like the people on Vula that were just shit. Because these guys are so good. These guys are really, really, really good.
Mitch has the first bag for Siva. Eva has the second bag for Lockie.
At this rate, once again, it's going to come down to that tower puzzle, and I'm absolutely fine by that. I'm absolutely fine with it coming down to the puzzle, because I feel like all of this physical stuff is just to wear them out, and then it's just the puzzle at the end that really matters.
Mitch has the first bag for Siva.
Take your time, Mitch. Take your time.
Here goes Mitch. He's got it!
The most shocking thing that I've learned from this series is that Mitch is so good at throwing stuff and landing it in a space. He was so good at the basketball challenge. He was just landed that like a professional. He's now put his team that was last in first place.
3 people are solving the puzzle.
We will catch up.
Oh.
We're gonna switch.
Mary's thinking not again. Not again. Surely not again. It can't be happening for a 4th time in a row. Is she on track to break Stephanie's record for the most losses in a row? Oh, guys, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Thomas, Kyle, and Joe.
You can do it right here in front of me.
Okay.
Why is Camilla not taking part in the puzzle? She's the puzzle queen. Why are we getting Joe to do it? Or Kyle? I know why Thomas is there because he's Mr. Puzzle Man. But why is Camilla not doing it?
You don't want to go to Tribal tonight.
We gotta find a corner here.
This is the corner.
Not
Here,
it.
we are the corner.
Yeah.
I was like, who's that running in the background? It was Jeff. I love his sense of urgency. If I was hosting this kind of show, I'd be strolling around. I'd be like, I don't need to run. I don't need to run. Why am I running about this place? I'll just walk over. They ain't fixing it anytime soon.
Yeah! Get on the map! Vula thinks they have it!
Not it.
No!
Not it.
They were so close, but they fucked it. For God's sake. It's not correct. It is not correct, Vula. Oh my goodness, this is horrendous.
Lobby wins immunity! No tribal council! We're looking for one more!
Larky continuing the winning streak. I was wrong. Mary has broken her losing streak, guys. This is incredible. Yes, yes, yes.
Siva's got it!
I think Vula's just cursed. I think Vula's cursed. No, they're going to tribal council. No, because I really like everybody on that team. No. Oh no! I really didn't think that we'd have to play that silly little game of let me use my immunity idol and oh no! Oh, it's so bad!
It's 3-on-2. I don't think they have anything that's like gonna stymie us, so bingo bango, one of them goes home.
Oh, bestie. They both have advantages, so you kind of just fucked yourself there, didn't you? You're gonna look like you have egg on your face now.
And the only thing I can say to you is that Camilla's trying to paint a big-ass target on your back with this journey. Like, I don't see how I could play the game with her. I can see how I could play the game with you.
Oh, this is the difficult thing, is they've got to play the idol correctly tonight. I don't know which one of them the majority is going to go for.
On the surface, looking at this tribe, we definitely look like the underdogs. But we got a bag of tricks, Camilla and I. And I think that we've worked well together.
Guys, I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. I feel sick. I actually feel sick. Because I'm really, really worried that they're going to get this wrong. I'm really worried that they're going to target Camilla. I'm hoping that they are able to convince Thomas to be like, let's vote out Kyle. Let's get Camilla next. Because she'll be on the outs. But we need her for any puzzle games.
Yeah, are you spiraling?
Feeling better.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You really, really should be.
Yeah.
Where's Kyle's bag?
No.
You want to search it?
No.
All right.
No! They're going to find the idol. Oh my god, they're going to find the idol. 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 Please, please, for the love of God, say it's on him. Please say it's on his person, not in his bag.
How did they not find it? It was in my shoe.
So stressed. I'm so stressed. I am genuinely feeling very anxious right now because I am rooting so hard for these two. And I'm rooting so hard against the California Girls right now. Never thought I'd hate that song.
You know, it's easy from the couch to say, this is what I would do right now. It is more challenging than anyone can imagine unless you're sitting here right now. So we have to talk about it.
He makes fantastic points. He really does. Because me sitting here in my desk chair, giving all of these gameplay strategies, is because I know who has what advantage, who's going to do what, relationships with each other. When you're actually in that kind of game, you don't know any of that unless you're told this information. So really, you've not got a lot to work off of. So when people make dumb moves, you sit there and you're like, well, that was a stupid move. But you got to think, when you're in the game, you don't have all of the information available to you that you do as an audience member. So just remember that, I guess. But then I'm guilty of doing that myself, so do you know what? Is what it is.
There are people in my tribe being like, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. And I'm like, I never hear that. Isn't that crazy? Like, I just like completely underestimate myself the most, like more than anyone.
That's actually like kind of emotional. What do you mean nobody says they're proud of you? No, I'm proud of you. You're amazing. Shut up. Oh, you know how to tug at my heartstrings.
And I'm so glad I'm here. So, like, this is a game that's giving so much to us, and I know that we're about to take away something from one of these two, but that's what I hold on to.
You know what's so funny is that it very easily could be you going home tonight if they get this idol play correct. Oh, I'm so stressed! I'm so stressed, guys. I've been sitting here the entire time not able to even think because all I'm thinking of is, what if they get this wrong? What if they get this wrong? What if they get this wrong?
Jeff. Hi. I'm gonna play it for myself. I saw season 46 and I know I'm in trouble, so I just gotta do what I gotta do.
My heart is going pitter-patter right now. Pitter-patter. And I'm not talking about the bread.
This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Kyle will not count. First vote. Kyle does not count. Kyle does not count.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
Kyle does not count. Yes! Thomas, that's one vote, Thomas. Fourth person voted out of Survivor, no. 48. Thomas, that's 2, that's enough. Need to bring me your torch.
I'm speechless. I'm fundamentally, actually speechless. This was a successful, sensational play. My only issue is that they should have kept that extra vote the next time they go to Tribal Council, because I do feel like they wasted it here. What a beautiful bit of gameplay from these two. Successful is all I can say.
Give me a hug.
I love you guys.
Thomas, the tribe has spoken.
Damn.
Time for you to go.
Just a absolute masterclass. But that is all we've got time for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed me reacting to this. This was a sensational bit of television. Probably the best gameplay that I've seen in Survivor up until this point. Like, out of the 11 seasons that I've seen, seasons 1 to 10 and now 48, this might be the best thing I've ever seen in my whole life. That was incredible. That was absolutely sensational. I know it won't be the best ever, but this was sensational just in this moment. This is how you play Survivor. This is what I was excited to watch. So, that is all we've got time for today. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the flip side in another episode next Saturday. So, without much further ado, I'll see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now.